Hi guys! I am back for a plan with me. It has been about 6 months since I've put out a plan with me, and I'm just really excited to do one. I don't know what it is about plan with me's, but something about not just planning my week ahead, but like talking to you guys really makes me excited for the week coming up. So right now it is the Saturday before the week of April 8th through the 14th, 2019. I'm sitting down to plan this a little early just because I wanted to choose a day where I had a lot of time just to give myself time to get used to it. So I'll jump into a second to everything I have here, but if I'm a little rambly or I don't do things like I normally used to, like give me a second to get back in the groove of planning. You know, I've been planning for the last few weeks, but this will be my first time on camera in a while. So, if you don't know, I am using an Erin Condren planner. It is a vertical neutral. I love Erin Condren. If you've never tried it, I have a link down below. It's a referral code, so I do get something back, but I highly recommend it. The paper quality is great. The layout's what I love, and I know a lot of people have switched planners over years, and personally I have too, but I always come back to this planner. The kit I am using is from a shop called My Perfect Plan. Now, I happened upon this shop on Instagram sometime last year, and I fell in love. She is an international shop. I cannot remember where she's from, but she ships really fast, and just her stuff is really great quality, and it's pretty affordable too. I personally get her glossy paper, which I really like her glossy. I used several of her kits last year, and I currently have some mail from her on the way. I highly recommend My Perfect Plan all around. So the name of the kit is Plan With Me. It is a Plan With Me themed kit. I bought this last year not thinking I would have any time to use it. I was like, maybe when I get to 1,000 subscribers, or maybe when I reach like an anniversary, and I just never felt right using it, but this just feels so perfect. I am back to planning after 6 months, and it's my first plan with me, so why not use a kit called Plan With Me? So on the first page here, we have these icons, her deco, and some date dots, and I don't know if you can tell, but up here cut out are some large flags, some small flags, and some dots. And since I bought this a while back, her layouts may have changed since, so this might not be how our kits look. So next we have the full boxes. From what I remember, this was some custom art that she had commissioned, so, because I've never seen this anywhere else, but you've got a film edit upload one. Oops, let me turn off my watch. Sorry, I got an Apple Watch, and that was me getting a notification. Let me mute that. Strange. So then you have a double box scene here with like a layout, and the only thing I don't like about this is it has this like a kit in it. I don't know what it is about having that kit in there that just kind of throws it off. It might be the colors. We have this box, which is kind of like what you get when you reach a lot of subscribers. It's like a plaque from YouTube, a journal and a pen, and then kind of like studio lights and a setup, and then a Happy Mail thing. I'm actually not using studio lights. I'm just using a desk lamp, and these, like, I don't even have a background. This is just like pieces of paper. I will get to a normal filming setup if I keep this up, but for now I don't want to invest again until I do that right. Sorry, back to the kit. Then we have the ombre checklist that I don't know if I won't use in the spread, but I think I'll use one in the sidebar. We have some not habit trackers. We've got some labels, some bill dues, some quarter and half boxes, some pattern washi and little things, some habit trackers, weekly ombres, a weekend banner, strip checklist, small icons, and some more flags. Lots of headers and these like squared off, I think they're not quarter boxes, but like third boxes, and some solid washi. And then the date covers, an extra full box, and some really simple bottom washi that I like. So this came with this freebie that has 2 larger glitter flags, a 3-heart checklist, a movie marquee, a cancel rescheduled, time to plan, and these down here. And the last time I used one of her kits, I complained about this as well. These are just so big that I can't see a use for them, so that's a little bit of a bummer. And then I did buy some extras. I bought the girl add-on, which I'm not really sure why I did that, because I'm not sure if I'll be using it. And then I bought the glitter header add-on because I don't know how you plan without that. Oh, this pen is from Pen Gems. I just thought it was like a nice little contrast. I also brought out this washi. I was trying to use some bow washi from Simply Gilded, which I do have a good amount of, but I didn't have anything that was both red and gold foil. I thought that gold would go best with this kit, I think because of this box. So I pulled this out from Scribble Prints Co. So it's kind of a darker red than the kit, but it's the Herbo and it's gold, and I thought it'd be really nice. I will say though that I think hopefully she's changed like washi manufacturer since, because I don't really like the feel of her washi. It feels too papery in my opinion. But this is a washi from a while back. So I am going to start with the bottom washi. I actually haven't done this like split washi thing in a minute, so if I mess it up, I'm sorry, but I did see somebody do this on YouTube. I want to say it was J. Crew Plans, and I really, really liked it, where she would basically put down this washi first, and I'm going to have it like almost hugging, oh, I'm sorry if I'm in frame, almost like hugging the bottom box. Okay. Ooh. Nope. Oh, and if I didn't mention, her stickers are glossy. She also has matte stickers, which are somehow more expensive than her glossy. But I didn't get those. So, I don't know where my, like, slice tool went, but I so happen to have my ID in my pocket. I am gonna like shut off the camera for this bit just because it's like my license, but I'm gonna use it to like tear across. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. It worked really nicely. I'm sorry, I just felt weird like showing my license, even if it was the back of it. I feel like there's identifying things on it. So next, so how it works is like you then put the washi that comes with the kit under it. So I'm going to leave a teensy bit of a gap. And then normally I think what they do is they like get a slice tool and they, ooh, her washi is longer. I might have to pull up this washi so it matches. One moment, please. Okay, I think I just cut my washi a little short. So I think what I'm supposed to do now is like get a slice tool and cut it, but I don't have my slice tool, so I am just going to use some scissors. I don't know why I'm all kinds of out of whack here. I need, hopefully when I'm editing this, I remember to put a slice tool on my buy list. Actually, I'm gonna flip this around. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. So basically, that's how it looks. I'm a little upset this isn't like the same color of red, but it'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, but I'm actually gonna turn off my camera because my battery is dying and I didn't charge it. So I'll just do the other side, charge my battery, and come back. I promise not to plan anything else except for bottom washi. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the washi all down. You can definitely tell that it's like a darker red, but I think it still works. Yeah, so let's jump to the sidebar. So, I'm very slow at this, so this is going to be a long one. So I'm going to grab, she also has these flags. I kind of want to really use the glitter one, so I'm going to grab the red glitter flag that comes with like that freebie and put it up here. It is a little big, but that's fine. So let's pull out all the full box options I got. So there's a lot of different options, and I probably should have figured this out ahead of time. So let's see. I like this one here. I like the Happy Mail and the Plan With Me, and I love this. And maybe I'll use one of these girls. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this, just not use it this time around. Oopsies. I turned on my notifications while I was away from this. So let's go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to start by using this one right here. Up here in the quote box, just because that feels right. I don't know why. I think otherwise I would have used the girl up here. Okay, so next let me grab the washi page as well as the habit trackers. I really, really like when the washi-in kits is like the same design, just in different colors. I'm not sure why, I'm just a really big fan of that. So I am currently tracking 2 habits. Let's do yellow. So the first habit is IF, which stands for intermittent fasting. I'm going to take a second to talk, and I'm sorry, just because I want to explain what this is. So I've been on the keto diet for a few months. Actually, it's only been a few weeks. I really like it. I'm down 20 pounds, woo, but it wasn't 100% working for me just because my biggest issues with eating, so again, like, for this. My biggest issues with eating are, like, it's not that I'll eat a lot throughout the day because I'm not a big snacker per se. It's just that when I sit down for a meal, I always overdo it. It takes a really, really long time for my stomach to tell my brain it's full. It took me a really, really long time to, like, it just takes a long time for that to happen. I went to a doctor and they basically told me that's just a thing that happens, especially with people who have, like, been binge eating for a long time in their lives, like myself. So, my doctor didn't recommend this, but I looked online and I'm trying intermittent fasting, which basically, the way I'm doing it at least, is that all of my eating happens in one 4 to 8 hour time span of the day. Basically, I have one meal a day, and it is a huge freaking meal. Like, I have all the calories and nutrients I need for the day, like 13 to 1500 calories because I'm still on a diet, in one meal, and for me that's dinner. Just because that's easiest for me, because my biggest like food triggers are when I'm at home. I need to, like, feel like I need to be eating. So that's what I do then. And then during the day when I'm at work, I don't eat. I do schedule myself in 2 or 3 snacks that equal maybe 100 calories. They're usually like cheese or something because I'm still on the keto diet. But it's worked amazingly for me. Like, this last week was my very, very first week doing it, and I was so scared. Like, I was terrified that I'd be starving all day and I wouldn't be able to concentrate or whatever. And the first day was a little weird, but, like, the second day I didn't feel hungry at all throughout the day, which is also one of my concerns. And I still had the exact same amount of calories I was having, but apparently I'm not a doctor, and if you think this is really unhealthy, like, let me know, but I'm still getting all the calories I need. I don't feel like faint or anything, or like I'm starving, and I think this is gonna work for me. So this is to track to make sure that I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I'm really excited that it's working for me. Actually, just like in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I'd been, like, stagnating with my diet, and after switching to intermittent fasting, I, like, dropped 5 pounds, which is great. And also because if I ever get, like, I feel like I should be eating throughout the day, like, I'm not hungry, but, like, by habit at lunch I feel like I need to eat, I've been drinking more water, which is helping me a lot because I've never been this hydrated. If you hear that, that's my cat. I kicked her out of my bedroom and closed the door, and she's not used to this because I don't usually kick her out of places. I promise I'll give her a lot of love when she comes back. So to mark that, I just took one of the small icons of food. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm sorry about that. So the next habit I am tracking is actually a new one. I want to try and, like, walk every day. So I've been trying to exercise more because, again, on a diet, trying to be healthier. Oh, God. But mostly I've been doing it in my apartment. I've actually been doing, like, Beachbody online, which I don't recommend Beachbody because they're a multi-level marketing scheme and it's a pyramid scheme and bad. But Beachbody on demand is actually really great, and I hate that I like it. It's just, like, a lot of workouts. Just available, like, with a click, and I like that it connects to my Apple Watch, so I can, like, track my heartbeat and, like, track my exercising. But it's gotten really, really nice outside, and I live in a complex that has, like, this really cute little pond with, like, fountains in it, and I just want to walk around it a few times a day, get some fresh air. So I also I'm putting bits of washi in between this because while I'm still in a white space planner in the main parts of it, I like my sidebar to be no white space. Oops. Next thing I'm going to put down is a to-do list. I'm not really 100% sure what all will go on this, but ever since I moved away from putting these in, like, each day, I just feel the need to put something in the sidebar for a to-do list just so I can stick stuff on it. Even if it ends up blank, I at least know there's somewhere to put my to-do list. So I'm just going to put down the red to-do header and a red checklist. Okay, that looks really nice. Let's put another sliver of washi. I'm so sorry, this is going to be a long plan with me. I feel so discombobulated and that like I'm talking too much because I just have a lot to update you on. Oh, I have a cat, by the way. Sorry, I just realized this is my first plan with me back. I got a cat. Her name's Molly. She's phenomenal. Next thing I'm going to do is put food. And I'm going to grab one of the ombre weeklies. Whatever it may be. Oh, it's in my hand. I really wanted to use one of these, though. But Dinner's is there. Okay, this is a little crazy. I'm going to pull up the to-do header and put down the Dinner's header because I really, really want these to match. And I'm a crazy person. And then I'm just going to do, oops. I didn't even think. I'm going to pull up all of that. And then I'm going to put down the ombre weekly because I really, really want these to all match, as I said before. Sorry if my head's in the frame, I just want to get this really straight. Okay, so unfortunately I'm going to try to salvage this, but unfortunately I bet you they won't be salvageable. Oops, wrong sheet. I don't know why I'm salvaging this. I don't know what to do with leftover sticker sheets because there's no point in saving them because I'm not going to use like a kit, an old kit that doesn't have like full boxes. Tell me what I should do with all my old stuff. So next I'm going to do my to-do list. In this I'm going to use the one color I haven't used in the sidebar yet, which is that like grayish color. This looks good. This makes me happy. I am going to need, should I put a little bit of washi at the end? Yeah, I'm going to, and it's going to be red. Yeah, I'm just going to put this tiny, tiny sliver. I'm going to flip actually my planner. Okay, so when I flip my camera, or my planner around, I hit my tripod and this whole contraption came falling down. It hit me in the face. So now my face hurts. So far, plan with me is going well. Never had an injury during a plan with me, but guess I'm rusty. I'm just putting this sliver of washi down here to wrap up this sidebar. So let me, oh God. Basically I have just pieces of paper here, and this tripod is old because my actual tripod I used to use, I actually sold it to my work because they needed one and I wasn't using it, and now I'm regretting that decision. So this is like a really crappy one. Okay, I'm zooming out. The lighting is terrible because I sold my lights. I really just like pieced out of everything. So here is the sidebar all completed and it looks really good. I'm actually very excited about it. Okay, next, my camera's already dying because I took so long. Like I'm gonna edit it all out, but I took like 30 minutes in putting down this sidebar, guys. I'm so indecisive and this is gonna be rough. So next we're going to do the date covers. So here are some date dots that I have, and let me grab the oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so these date dots are gold foil and they are from Rose Colored Days. And I'm just going to stick, they're also transparent. So I'll need to put them carefully to make sure that they show up on this background. That knife doesn't show up great. So last week I also used, I'm using grabbing the 10 from here. I also used transparent date sticker things, and how is she still scratching at the door? They didn't show up that well, and I was just upset about it all week. 11, 12, 13. Why did no one tell me? I didn't even notice that it was going the wrong way. Can I pull these up? Oh my goodness. So, if you didn't see what I just did, I started up here, not even reading that it said Thursday and not Monday up there. And now I'm pulling these up. We'll see what happens. This is an actual train wreck. Oof. Okay, so I can't put down transparent stickers. First, the ones that I just pulled up left all their stickiness behind, so they are no longer going to stick to anything, but there's a lot of residue, and it pulled up some of the, like, ink. So, instead of being all fancy, we're just going to use the ones in the kit so that I can cover up my mistakes so nobody knows. Sorry, rose-colored days. It's really looking easy. Oh, actually, I want to know what paper she uses, because I really like her glossy. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I just did it again. Guys, lock me up. I should not be allowed to do plan with me's. I really want to know what glossy paper she uses because it is really nice. I wanted to say at first it was like the same as the Scribble Prince Co., that online labels one I've been meaning to buy for myself, but it feels different. I don't know. I like it. I know planner shops don't share what they use, but damn, I wish they did. So there is a gnat flying around. I'm sorry about him. Usually that's one of the nice things about letting my cat in wherever she kills them. After all of that, that 8 is not centered, and I feel like I need to pull it up to center it. Maybe I should fast forward through this, or I can tell you more things. Let's see, updates on life since I've been gone. So first of all, my planning style I don't think is going to change too much. It might though. So I'm going to stick around with the same planning style I had last time around because I think it worked for me. Ooh, shop-wise. So I'm definitely not going to go back to the way I was before. Like, I put out a video where I kind of talked about me coming back. It's in the new releases video, but you don't have to go watch it if you aren't interested. But basically, ooh, actually, I know what I want. But basically, I opened my shop again, which if you're interested, you can, like, see it below. There's a link. And also a coupon code for my beautiful YouTube audience because I freaking love YouTube. But where's the freebie? It's just a nightmare. I reopened my shop with whatever I had left over in stock, and then one new kit that I was just so excited about finishing to draw finally. And I'm slowly going to bring back old kits. So the way I'm going to do it is, unless they're requested, which I've had a few that were requested that I'll add, every week on Saturday or Sunday I'm going to mass print. And then whenever I have time, Monday through Friday, I'm just going to cut them. And as I finish cutting a kit, I will list it and restock it. I'm not going to like post about all of them, maybe on my stories or something. But if a kit sells out, I'm going to just try to keep it restocked unless it's very, very holiday specific. But most of my kits are not. So basically, if you like one of my old kits and want me to bring it back, let me know. And then if a kit sells out, like, you can ping me about it. Always feel free to message me. But I'm going to just try to keep everything stocked. And it's just going to take me a while to go back to where I was. And then if I want to, I'll slowly release things. But mostly if they're for my own use, I will buy other art and use it. I have been reusing a lot of my old kits just because I forgot them all, really. And then more than that, I'm also going to keep drawing. Right now I'm drawing a kit that I'm actually really excited about. It's kind of like a barbecue themed kit. Like I think so far I'm calling it backyard barbecue. So if you want to drop down below in the comments anything that you would consider a part of a backyard barbecue that you think I should put as deco or something in the kit, let me know. But my idea is to keep drawing kits just for things that I want. Or like kits that I think are missing from the community. So one of them that I will 100% be drawing this year is an election themed kit. So let's grab the full boxes. So I know on Monday I'm going to use this one, but do I want to use both full box or double boxes? I think I'm going to. So I'm going to put, no, I'm going to use this across the weekend. Okay, I figured out what I wanted to do, and it took an embarrassingly long time to do that. I really am sorry about how rough this is. I'm just getting back in the swing of things, and I will be better. So I still stagger my full boxes, but since there's 2 double boxes, it's just going to be a teensy-weensy bit harder to make it look like I normally do. But we'll make it work. And then I also kind of like, I don't know if stagger is the right word, but like I try to like make a diagonal line with all of the glitter headers. You see what I mean? So like white, and then I'll put a blue one there. And then I had to put down Tuesday and Wednesday first so that I had something to line it up against for Monday. And I think I want to put the full box down there. So I'm going to use the film edit upload one just because Monday will be the day that I will be uploading this video, hopefully. I'm just going to stick it up against the bottom washi. Oops. I do like her sticker paper a lot. Put a red header there and then line up the rest. Whew. This beginning part where we put everything down, I forgot how long it takes. More life updates. I'm still at the same job. Still love my job. I did get a pay raise earlier in the year, and I was very happy with it. Very happy with it. So I'm going to put the double box here, there. Okay. I'm still not dating. I've been on a few dates. So I broke up with my boyfriend sometime last year. It wasn't sad. It was necessary. But I haven't been on really any dates since. I have, but like, the second the date was over, I was like, yeah, nothing's coming of that. So, nothing in my love life. I like work. I've been getting more responsibility. I've been working out and dieting because my brother's wedding is this year, and I am a bridesmaid. So the reason I'm losing weight is because the bride chose the bridesmaid's dress, and they're actually gorgeous. I was a little concerned because I hear horror stories, but the issue is the largest size they come in is XL, extra large. And I felt really weird telling her that, so I bought an XL, and not only is it so I normally wear 2Xs, sorry for reference. So not only is it an XL, which is a size smaller than I need it to be, but apparently this brand, it's called Lulu's, is known for running a little small, so the dress is super tight. It's also a kind of design that generally isn't flattering for larger girls, so I know I'm going to get it taken out, like, to make it slightly larger as much as I can, but I knew I had to do something about it if I wanted to fit into it. Like, beyond the fact that I definitely want to look good, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I want to look good. This is going to be the first time I see a lot of family in, like, a decade, because we're finally all getting together from all over the world, and I come from a family not from the U.S., from a different country, and the stigma around being fat is very different, and I'm just very sick of like family reunions. Like, I'm successful, I'm smart, but I'm still always referred to as the fat one, and I'm over it. Like, I love myself, I am comfortable in my skin, but you know what? I honestly am kind of liking this diet, at least the intermittent fasting. So if this ends up making me healthier, oh my goodness. If this ends up making me healthier, good for that. If it makes me be able to get through a family event without crying or feeling like crying, even better. And that's not to say my immediate family isn't incredible. Well, my mom would say something, but she's my mom. Okay, let's finally jump into this, I guess. Moving my phone. I see my camera is dying again, but we will see how long I can make it. So, starting with grabbing all of my stickers that I brought out for this, which would be a good idea. I did bring out some foil, but I decided in the end that I'm not going to use it. I'm just not feeling it. So, first I'm going to mark uploading this video. So this is from the Bubble Monsters Co. I haven't used many of these because I'm not a huge fan. And I'm sorry about the lighting, it's weird. But this guy right here, like holding up the YouTube symbol as like a holy grail, it just kind of spoke to me and about how monumental this like thing, like it's not monumental, but like it's my first plan with me in 6 months. I think that's a big enough deal. Next, every Monday we have staff meetings. I just like marking those for some reason. So I'm just going to grab actually a little thing for that. Is this. I really do not need to mark this. It is every single Monday. I know it. It's in my work calendar. Also on this day, I've been working on a website at work, like building a website, and this is the day it's supposed to like be done, basically. And that like the team gets to like review it, make sure everything is correct, and then it would go live on Tuesday. So I'm going to use an appointment label to mark that. In addition, I am going to grab, I thought I brought something for this. I did. So this is a sampler from Scribble Prints Co. These come with her kits, or used to, I don't remember. But this emoji from, or not emoji, this munchkin from Once More with Love, that's like really happy, I thought was just perfect because I've been working on it forever. So just kind of like wrap up this project would be amazing. And then lastly, I'm going to put it in the smallest thing I can find. Just because it's like a thing that's happening that's not that important. Every Monday I do a training, or I attend a training depending on the day, and I was going to use this girl to mark it. So this is, that's a really old sticker. They're all kind of old, but these are from my shop. I don't know if actually they're live in my shop, don't quote me on that, but they were one of the very first stickers that I made when I like opened up my shop. So they're great, and like they're the one I used to use most often as well. Okay, so I've got that training thing there, and that's actually it for Monday. So my planning style, for those who don't remember or don't know, is that like I'll put down everything I have at the start of the week and try to get a little bit of white space in there, and then I'll leave it blank for whatever else I need to put in, honestly. So it could be anything. So these girls are from my shop, or they used to be, or they might be there. I'm gonna just stick one of these down. I thought it might be too big, but it'll do because I think it's cute. Okay. So next, Tuesday, I don't have much, but on this day, obviously, that website that I had been working on goes live, so I'm just going to put that in with a quarter box near the top. And to mark that, I didn't actually pull anything out because I wasn't sure. I'm just going to use an icon. Let's use the balloons because kind of like celebrations. Great, so that's actually it for Tuesday. Wednesday, it's one of my friend's birthdays, so I'm going to use, let's do this one. I'm going to use this half box that's like the grayish bluish color. Oh, let me move up my planner. Sorry about that. So not only is it her birthday, she's having a party she invited me to. So to mark that, I'm using from Crafty Raft Designs these Celebrate stickers. I got a sampler that had some of these stickers in something forever ago, and I bought these right like around the end when I was stopping to plan, so I never got a chance to use them. So I'm glad I get a chance to now. And I'm going to put it to the right here so I can hopefully not have to write against this coil. But that's so far what I know of the first half of the week. On Thursday, bright and early in the morning, I have a really important interview. It's not like a job interview, but it's something really personal, but it's really, really, really important, and I need to do well. So to mark that, I put down that half box, and then it's like this character here from the Coffee Monsters Co. So these are, I love these. These are emoji head sheets. I have all of them, but they're just different emotions for when you don't have the right sticker to mark it. So I'm gonna use this guy that's kind of like nervous, sweaty, that I kind of feel is me, like I'm trying to keep it all together. So that can last anywhere from like 5 minutes to 5 hours depending on how it goes. So I'm just going to leave the rest of the day blank. Honestly, I don't have anything major. On Friday, first of all, is payday. Is there a payday sticker in the kit? I wasn't sure. Not really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking this character also from Bubble Monsters Co. and putting one of them down. Great. And then I'm going to grab a little thing, one of these that has the money symbol. What I do is after payday, I take whatever money's left in my account and I transfer it to savings. So that is for that. And then Friday, I also want to do some stuff for the shop, but arrange my finances, because I've shut everything down when I shut the shop down. But I don't know if I'll have time off for Friday, but I'm shooting for it. It might have to be pushed to Saturday, so I'll just leave it. Saturday, I am attending a rally at my state house. I'm really excited about it. I've never been to this kind of rally. So I'm putting that down, and then these are from my shop. These are protesting stickers, which I made exactly for this purpose. Or not like this specific, but for any protest and things. On this day, I also want to do some grocery shopping, so I'm actually going to leave this blank because I'm assuming after the rally I'll hang out with some folks. So I'm going to grab from this Scribble Prince Co. sheet. This is a sampler I got, and this is one of her characters, Chelsea, just with a shopping cart, to mark that I need to do grocery shopping. And then on this day, I also want to clean, so I'm going to put down let's do a skinny appointment label. I'm sorry about the shine from my light. I don't know how to fix it until I get like soft lights. So to mark cleaning, I have from Once More with Love. This is an oops sheet, or a super oops sheet that I got. I didn't pay for it. I'm just going to use this one right here, the little maid. And that's my Saturday. I'm sorry I'm going through this quickly. I just feel like we've been here forever. And then on Sunday, I don't know if you know this, but there's this mayor in Indiana named Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who is running for president, and he's announcing that he's officially going to run on this day, and me and a few friends decided to road trip it, so we are going to go see it. So I pulled out my Once More with Love fangirl stickers, and I'm going to use this one here. I'm not sure who I'm supporting in the presidency yet, but he's like young and energetic, and his husband is like hilarious on Twitter, so I am going to go check that out. It is like a few hour drive, so I'm also going to leave a lot of this blank. So also on this day, I'm going to put in that, this is the day I want to do my weigh-in. So like I said, I'm losing weight, and just once a week I like to weigh myself in. I know you're not supposed to be like obsessed with the scale, but if I don't like schedule it in to do weekly, I'm gonna try and do it like every day, and it's gonna drive me just nuts to see all that little fluctuations that are just normal. So to mark this, I'm using this sheet again for my shop. These are like weighing in stickers, but I don't like the proportions of them, so I didn't relist them, or if I did, it's just to clear out stock. I'm going to redo them probably, but I'm going to weigh in. And then also on this day, I need to mass print. So how I'm dealing with the shop is that, and like getting all that restocking done every week, is on Sunday I'm going to sit down, or I guess Saturday if that's what my week calls for. I'm going to sit down and make a list of everything that I want to restock that week. Then I will print everything off that day, so this will be a mass print day. And then whatever I get to during the week, I will cut and, you know, make into kits. So I'm using this Once More with Love sheet. That's a shop owner sheet. So that is actually everything except for the deco. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I always do and put the deco up top. This deco is really big, and I remember that being always an issue with her kids for me. So I'm going to fit in what I can, but give me a moment. So after I finish putting these all down, I'm going to shut off the camera and fill this all in. I don't know what pen I'm using yet because I don't know what would work best with her paper. I forget. After that, I'll come back, show you it all filled in, and say goodbye. And then hopefully I also remember to take some pictures while I have the camera shut off. And then I'm going to give it a second to, like, charge because I think it's going to die any second on me. Okay, I'm also going to cut off the excess at the top, and I promise when we come back, I'll fix this background and I'll zoom out so you can see the full thing. I realized as soon as, like, the camera cut off that I should have probably shown you the full spread before the pen, like, zoomed out. It's on my Instagram. Hopefully I remembered to put it up, and hopefully I can remember to put it up here too. But if not, sorry. I did cover up a few personal things with sticky notes. I hope you guys don't mind that. I just don't want to share my full life yet. But here is my here is my spread at the start of the week. I'll hopefully do a pretty good job of posting either like a, midweek or like a full spread so you guys can see what all happened in my week at the end of it all. But if I don't, I'm planning on doing some flip throughs. I think that'll be fun. So let me show you what is left of the kit. I still have this page where I might use the time to plan one. I'm not sure if I'll have time to plan on Saturday and Sunday, and I usually like to plan on the weekend, so I might have to plan on Friday. I just wasn't sure this week. I still have a little bit of deco and just a lot of stuff. One full box left. Lots on this page. Just like a lot of stickers left. I should have probably bought a mini kit, except for this page is dead. This page. Still got some glitter, and then I've got these 4 girls. I don't know what to do with my leftover kits. I used to save them because I thought I was going to do a big giveaway, but at the end of it, like when I was done with planning, I realized that I thought it was really dumb to give that stuff away because that's kind of like my trash, so I threw it away. But now I feel guilty about it because maybe somebody wanted it. Tell me what to do with my old kit stuff, because I'm not going to save like 2 glitter headers that might never match anything, Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this plan with me was a little bit of a disaster because, I'm just new to this all again. Kind of treat me as a newbie YouTuber. But I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. My shop is listed below if you're interested in seeing what stock I have, and there's also a discount code. I'll make sure to link all the shops I used. I highly recommend My Perfect Plan, the shop that made the kit itself. I've always loved all her kits. I've never found them to be lacking. And I just think we should do a better job of supporting smaller shops. It's just something I'm going to as well. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to start posting there more, particularly in my stories. And then subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Regular content is incoming because I forgot how much I loved YouTube. Thanks for putting up with me through this, and have a great day. Bye.